Yo, this the kid, Big Skunky. Hey man, look, I'm outside of my backyard garden, and it's a mess back here, man. I promise you it is. With all of this rain and all of that stuff there, I'll get to that in a minute. But in the meantime, look, I want to show you guys about the cucumbers. In the previous video, I was talking about when to harvest your cucumbers. So if you guys can see right down here, that's a cucumber on the tree, and we're gonna cut it. Now, some people like their cucumbers real big and long and stuff like that. But one thing that you don't want is for these cucumbers to start turning yellow on the tree. When they start turning yellow, then the tree is gonna stop producing. At that point, the tree is only focused on seed production, and that's it. So you might get one cucumber and you thinking to let it go until it get big and start turning a little yellowish or whatever. That's a bad thing. You don't want that. So when they're tender and green like this here, just like such, we want to cut that off. Just like so. Look at that cucumber. That is a nice cucumber. And there's more on this tree. Hold on, I'm gonna pick some more real quick. See that one? That one? The reason that you want to continue to cut your cucumbers is because cucumber plants, the way that they work, the more you cut, the more they produce. So that's the way of tricking your plant into producing more cucumbers. And if you have not started your second round of cucumbers, now is the time to start your second round of cucumbers. So you'll go on throughout the summer and get an end of summer harvest. Basically, you plant cucumbers every 6 to 8 weeks to keep a steady round of cucumbers coming in, because one plant may not work, or it may get septic to the cucumber beetles or whatnot. So you want to keep some extra plants going at all times. In the next couple of days, we're going to have more of these. Cucumbers are fast producers, very fast producers, and they're 95% water. So if you're looking to stay hydrated, lose weight, things like that, cucumbers is the best thing for it. That's what we harvested today. And as you can see how she's starting to turn, like some of them are starting to turn like a light green, yellowish looking. You want to get those up off of the tree. Get them up off of the tree. How you want them is dark green, just like that. And they'll keep on producing for you. I just felt that was a quick video to bring to you guys, to show you guys what I was actually talking about when it comes down to picking your cucumbers. So again, the more you pick them, the more they will grow. Just don't let them turn yellow on the tree. If you let them turn yellow, your tree is going to stop producing. At that point, the tree is only going to focus on seed production and ripening the seeds. And you'll get little to like a very small amount of cucumbers. So if you want a lot of cucumbers, harvest them early. These are the cucumbers that we just got this morning. And these are pretty nice sized cucumbers. To touch on the rain. Now, the rainwater is extremely good. It's very, very beneficial and very, very good for your plants and your garden, period, hands down. But too much of it can pose a threat and a problem. Like, we're getting all of this rain right now, and it's good for the plants to uptake it and to uptake it through the foliage, you know, the leaves or whatnot. But that can also pose a threat with mold and mildew, especially with high humidity. Like right now, it's humid as hell out here. So that can actually pose a threat. So we need a little wind to come through with the rain, or for the rain to kind of slow down altogether. But again, Mother Nature knows what she's doing, and you cannot predict nature. So Mother Nature knows it's gonna be extremely hot as the days go on. So hey, she's just watering everything and getting everything prepared for the extreme hot temperatures. Again, y'all holler at the kid, man, if y'all looking for any kind of fruits and vegetables. I have 4 main gardens. So an abundance of food and fruits and vegetables and things like that. And what I'm doing is, man, look, I'm just trying to get my people back on the healthier foods. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on with a lot of this stuff that's being brought into the grocery stores and stuff like that. But if you grow your own, then you know exactly what you put into the soil, what you fed your plants with, what you fed your soil with, and what your plants have been uptaking. And I'm just here to teach, that's all. Not really necessarily teaching. I'm just sharing the information that I know from the teachings and the lessons and the learnings that I've been studying and doing for years. So, hey, if anybody got any questions, concerns, or anything like that, feel free. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. whether that's dropping a comment or sending it through Messenger, or if you have my number directly, man, look, give me a call. And those of you who know, man, look, I'll walk you through the whole process. Easy steps, very, very easy steps. And if I can't figure it out, then, hey, I'll come to your property and look at what you got going on. Trust me, we will get it figured out. Oh, yeah. And you tell them I said that. Hashtag that. That. Big Skarky. You smell me. All right, folks.